Hello to my beautiful collective. This is Molly with Soul School Spiritual Guidance and Healing. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for your patience in me, as it has been a while since I've gotten a reading out to you guys. I'm going to just do a quick adjustment here. Do we have, I think that's good. How are you guys? I'm so glad to be here with you. Today we've got a message for one of my zodiac sign collectives, and then I really do kind of feel like there's maybe just a general collective reading that wants to get out today. So I'm going to honor my guidance. This particular reading is for my Aquarius sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node, however you identify with the Aquarius collective. If that's you, then this is your message. I am at this time calling upon divine spirits of love and light, archangels, ancestors, allies, and guides, both mine and those of the collective. I'm also banishing from this space any negative entities that would hope to disrupt or distort this message in any way, shape, or form. I'm going to start off, you guys, with my angels and ancestors oracle cards, and then Morgan wanted to come out. If you guys have been watching the channel for a while, you know that my Morgan Greer deck is my oldest deck. It's my ride or die. It's pretty special when she decides to come out. They're asking me to pause right here. So real quick, I'm just going to let you guys know that if you want to book a personal reading with me, do go ahead and check out the description box below. I'm going to be closing booking for live sessions pretty soon. I'm going to be adding some services to my website. I will definitely keep open the recorded readings, but if you guys are trying to see me live, definitely make sure you get on that. Everything you need to know is in the description box, as well as a link to the extended for this. You guys, Aquarius is a fixed sign energy, all right? And the reason why I'm pausing on this card that I find on the split is because Aquarius is one of the 4 fixed sign energies that appears in this card. This is my combination wheel / world card. And what I mean by that is that these 4 fixed energies, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio, which is represented here by the golden eagle rather than the scorpion. Not only do they show up on the Wheel of Fortune card in the traditional tarot, but they also show up on the world card. And what that says to me is that what we're going to be talking about today is a destiny point, okay? Something that is a part of your destiny. When you made plans to come into this life and achieve certain experiences, to gain certain perspectives, whatever it is that wants to come up today, that's what this is, all right? So when I talk about soul contracts, which I have a feeling is going to be a topic of discussion in this reading today, soul contracts are not only with other people, they are often with ourselves, and sometimes they're with guides. Sometimes they're with guides that appear to us as people. So those contracts typically are just that there's some work that's meant to be done. All right, there's something that you are stepping into. I feel intuitively like it has a lot to do with your talents and abilities. Just the way in which you are able to serve others in this world. Look at that eagle. Did I not point out the eagle here? The eagle is all about higher perspective. And, ooh, winter, take care of your needs. That's absolutely what's going on right now. In fact, I wanted to say training. There's some sort of training, and then look, we have seer here on the bottom. You guys, this is about some sort of psychic or energetic ability that you may or may not be aware of that you have. If you are like, yeah, I'm a little psychic, please believe that you're going to get more psychic, okay? If you are maybe into Reiki or you're an energy healer, whatever it is that any gift or ability or talent that you are aware of, understand that it's going to be fine-tuned at this particular juncture. All of my readings are timeless, so whenever you read this, it's meant for you, okay? Whenever you watch this, if you feel like it's resonating with you, obviously leave behind what does not, but that is important for me to say right now. This is a timeless reading. So seeing from a higher perspective and take care of your needs. So here's what's going on. Yes, many of us have come to this planet to serve in a particular way, to serve in a particular capacity, right? And many of us get really, really excited about that. It's something that we want to do. It makes us feel good. It feels good to have a purpose in life, to feel like we're fulfilling our destiny. But there's a message here that's coming through that this idea of being able to serve others needs to be tempered a little bit with what it means to serve yourself. And by that, I mean to take care of yourself, to take care of your body, your emotion, your mind, your spirit, so that you are in the best condition to be able to be a guide to others. All right? So it might not feel like there's a lot going on right now with you. You guys, look at this, the bottom of this split, okay? We're gonna talk about this real quick. This is another seer energy, this High Priestess, okay? And this Queen of Wands is inverted right now, meaning that, and it's very much connected here. These two are connected and these two are connected is what Spirit is telling me right now. You have the ability to see things from a higher perspective. But for some reason, there's something that needs attention here because you're not fully standing in your power. Some of you guys don't have faith in your own abilities. And this wolf here is also reminding me right now, what the Spirit wants me to talk about is the way in which a wolf has appeared to me in dream state as a guide, as somebody who literally at one point in a past or parallel, however you want to say it, in a past or parallel life, led me from one situation into another. Stayed with me, protected me. I felt lost. I felt like I didn't know. I didn't have any idea where we were going or what we were doing. I just felt lost. In this particular past life memory that I'm speaking about now, because Spirit has guided me to do so. And there was this mother wolf who guided me. I had no idea where we were going. And when I arrived, it ended up being the place that I was always meant to be. So if you guys feel a little bit lost, like you don't really know what's going on, you don't feel fully in your power, trust that this stage of your journey is meant to carry you to another stage in which you are able to fulfill your destiny. So we're going to go ahead and keep these in the deck. Ooh, we have a Tower reverse. What that's saying to me is that this, whatever winter you're going through right now, if it feels like you're lost, you're not sure what the future holds, please understand that this phase of your journey is necessary in order to prevent some sort of chaos or I don't know, destruction feels like a really strong word. I'm trying to find the word that matches the intuitive message that I'm getting right now, okay? It's not so much chaos, but it's a little bit of catastrophe, all right? You know when you work too hard on something and you end up just completely draining yourself, completely running yourself into the ground, and then it can potentially become something that you don't get excited about doing anymore. So what's going on right now is I do believe that you are being guided to just take a step back, look at things from a higher perspective. Whatever task or mission you feel like you're on, please understand that what's happening to you right now may feel like you're being stalled, but in fact you are being prepared, all right? The lesson that you should be turning your attention to as much as possible is self-care. That's definitely what Spirit's got for you guys today. Ooh, the Lovers. Let's see if that comes back out. I'm gonna give this 2 more shuffles because that's what I'm being guided to do. And then we're gonna see if we can't get any specifics or details on this. Please do not forget to like the video if in fact you are vibing with it. Drop me a comment down below or subscribe if you haven't already. We do have a Queen of Swords reversed. And again, this is about confusion. You guys are feeling confused, you're feeling lost. Spirit is coming in to say, don't worry, baby dolls, you are right where you are meant to be. We have our eyes on the road. That's what Spirit is saying at this time. You have guides that are with you at this time that are kind of behind the wheel, so to speak, all right? These did a little So yeah, absolutely. Some of you guys are unaware of the healing that is needed, okay? They came out and they spun, all right? And what that means to me is that we need to address both the reversal and the upright when it comes to each of these cards, all right? We have, again, look at this, okay? This is Aquarius with these wings, right? Here you are with these wings again. You're in the middle of transmuting something, all right? So it could very well simply be a transmutation of this particular situation. Feel like you're wandering, lost through the woods, you don't know what's coming up next, and then the realization that comes through may very well be through this reading right here, that you are in a particular stage of your journey. Pardon me while I try to get that spotlight off of the Temperance card. You're at a particular phase in your journey which is preparing you for the future. So let's see. Yeah, look at you, healing, resting. I feel like there's a lot of resistance on your part. Like you're like, I'm ready to go, I'm ready to do the thing, right? But there's something about you being grounded. And I don't mean like sent to your room. You might feel like that. You might feel like Spirit has sent you to your room. You don't get to do the things that you want to do right now. But it's really about, they're showing me somebody with roots growing out of their feet deep, 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 deep into the ground. And reminding me of this saying when it comes to astral projection. I like to call it time-space travel. I'm going to get a drink real quick. Hold on a second. That the deeper your roots, the higher you can fly. Okay? For some of you guys, you're like, I'm not trying to fly anywhere. I just want to do my work. I just want to do my psychic work, or I want to be an energy healer. And this rootedness, this Queen of Pentacles is somebody who prioritizes self-care. But most of all, they want to pull this back to the body. Because when this guy's chilling, this Four of Swords, this is a knight who's been out on a mission. And the feeling that I get with him is he knows that there's more work to do, but he has to rest his body, okay? He has to rest his body. He has to organize his mind, okay? There's been some sort of heartbreak in the past. And the vision that they're showing me here is that this is more... Whatever you've been through in the past is affecting you more right now than you realize. This sword in the background that seems to be behind this mist is approaching you. That's this sword. Swords are realizations, they're truths. There's some sort of truth about some past heartache that needs to arrive, that is going to help to, how do I say this, solidify your self-worth. It's going to solidify this lesson. And when I say solidify, it means that we can read about something in a book, we can watch it on YouTube, but until we've gone through an experience or a revelation ourselves, it's not fully integrated into our path moving forward. Temperance is all about taking past experiences, what can we learn from them, and how can we integrate that moving forward. I feel like you guys hurt yourself. And when I say you hurt yourself, you definitely didn't mean to. You definitely didn't set out to do that. But the way in which you approached a situation, perhaps because you didn't draw proper boundaries, you didn't know how to draw proper boundaries, this is maybe a situation in which you overgave a little bit of yourself. And there is some heartache around that. And it's easy when we go through a situation like that to say, you know what, that's totally the other person's fault. That other person should not have treated me that way. They shouldn't have taken advantage of me. They shouldn't have taken more than they were willing to return to me. But what Spirit wants you to be aware of is how to prevent that situation from happening in the future. Or a different perspective, that if you ended up in another situation like that, you could see the role that you play in breaking your own heart. All right, that's definitely a message that wants to come through. He wants to come, and then let's see what else wants to come out. Justice, look at this, you guys. Oh my God. Could we have a more balanced reading with Temperance on one side and Justice on the other? This Queen of Pentacles in the middle is you, okay? There is a healing and a realization that will come through this shift in perspective, okay? And then you will have the energy and the motivation and the inspiration and the freedom to pursue whatever it is that you feel is calling you at this time. Spirit is really asking me to harp on this for a little bit, because I want to make sure that I am clearly expressing what is being relayed to me in this message. All right, in this particular card right here, you're at a point of rest. And there's this heartache that you're not wanting to look at because you're pretty sure that you know what it takes to not have to endure that kind of heartache again. But this final sword that wants to show up is what's really going to allow you to put this issue to rest. And this Justice card says to me, it's almost like she's sitting here with this sword in her hand and she wants to hand it to you. And once this particular perspective is seen, it's going to be different for all of you. All right, drop a comment below if you want to kind of give me some insight into how this might resonate with your particular situation. But as soon as this particular perspective is gained by you, justice has been served. This is a karmic lesson. Remember how I said these are points on your timeline. These are parts of your destiny. Before you came into this life, you said, you know what, I'm going to be a healer, I'm going to be a seer, I'm going to practice this gift, I'm going to serve the world. But I know that there's a series of lessons that my third dimensional earthbound self is going to have to learn before I can fully step into that power. And this is what you guys are enduring right now. So if it feels frustrating, if you feel like you have been grounded, like you've been put in time out, understand that this is a simple realization. It's like as soon as you see it, the lesson is learned. Okay? Because karma is never about punishment. It is about perspective. And that's what's trying to come in for you guys at this particular time. I'm going to go ahead and dig deeper into this over in the extended reading. Like I said before, if you guys want to join me, the link to that is in the description box below. Thank you so much for being here with me today. And I look forward to reading again for you in the very near future. Take care.